Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got another one for you today, and this chick does not look happy at all. And apparently she has a question because you can see it right there. Somebody answered me. Let's find out what she's talking about, shall we?
I don't understand men logic anymore. I really don't. My hair's a mess. You guys want a traditional woman. You guys want us to clean, cook, stay at home. But if we want to be a stay-at-home wife, we're gold diggers? I thought you guys wanted us back in the kitchen. But we want to be back in the kitchen and you guys call us gold diggers? And then we just want a man to take care of us. I thought that's what you guys wanted. Is that what you guys wanted? Women to go back into the house and stop working and take care of the man and be obedient. But I'm called a gold digger because I want to be a stay-at-home wife? Like, make that make sense. Make that make sense, please. Make that make fucking sense.
Yeah, that's the end of the video. I don't know what her problem is, but first of all, she should have fixed her hair and face before she decided to make this TikTok, because she's definitely tore out the frame. And I'm trying to be nice with it, but I'll leave it there. She looks a mess. And for somebody who wants to be a stay-at-home wife, that's not going to win you any favors. It's definitely not going to win you any suitors coming on social media looking like that. But yeah, she's basically saying or ranting, and I don't understand it, because I guess she's trying to imply, it's almost like she's playing both sides. She's playing one side against the other side. It doesn't make any sense to me, because if she wants to be a stay-at-home wife, you got to have somebody who wants that, okay, who wants you to be that stay-at-home wife. And it sounds like whoever she was dealing with, if she was dealing with anybody, that's not what they wanted, okay? I guess that's the gist of it. I don't know where else to take this. She just seems like a very frustrated individual and very unhappy, man, okay? From the very moment I saw this image, when the video, right before the video started, she didn't look happy, all right? Which is, I guess you can say for a lot of these women out here, man, okay? They are not happy. And they like to blame men for a lot of these issues. They like to blame men because I've heard everything under the book, okay? They don't have an emotional bone in their body. They're cheap. They don't want to take me here, there. You know what I mean? I've heard it all. And it just seems like for a lot of these women, you can't please them. Now, I'm not saying, oh, I'm happily married. I know a lot of people who are. My best friend is happily married. But I'd be sitting here lying to you if I told you guys that it's perfect. Marriage is not perfect. And I preach that all the time. I always tell people that marriage is never perfect. It's far from perfect. And for some reason, a lot of people tend to think that that's what it is. That if you find somebody who you are willing to marry, that it's going to be perfect. And it is not. All right. A big part of being married is traveling through those murky waters and navigating through that to the other side. Okay. Not just saying, oh, she pissed me off today, I'm done. He pissed me off yesterday, I'm finished with him. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it, and now today in society, it's just so easy to just hang everything up, guys. And to think that, oh, well, I'll find someone else. And usually you never do. Or if you find somebody, that ends up being a worse person than before, or more issues than you were dealing with before. So if you can't learn to deal with that and to know that people have issues, a lot of people have issues when you are dating them, when you get with them, and you can't figure out how to navigate through that. That's what marriage is, period. All right. A lot of people jump in these relationships and then it ends badly. Okay. And not because this person was a bad person or that person in particular. It ends badly because neither person wants to go on with the relationship. And sometimes it's lopsided. It could be the wife or it could be the husband. It could be either or sometimes. But usually one person is, not willing to put in the work and they just want to throw it all away. But women are the majority of those individuals. If you look at statistics, it will tell you that women are the ones who file for divorce 70% of the time. So they're the ones saying, I'm bored. You don't appease me anymore. You don't please me anymore. I want out of the relationship. Okay. And it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to, I guess, look at this video, take a gander at this one, because, man, I can't make heads or tails out of it. I really don't. Maybe you guys can please make some comments. I would love to kind of dissect those and get some help from you guys on this one here, because I don't know what she's talking about here. Something's wrong. She's upset about something. Okay. Like I said, it just seems like she wants to be a I don't know who's calling her a gold digger, because gold diggers usually are women who are attractive. You know what I'm saying? Those are typically what gold diggers are associated with. When I think of it, at least, I think of somebody who is attractive, very attractive, and who is looking for someone to use, okay, for their money. All right. She wouldn't pass that test. If you could, she would never pass that test. All right. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on here with this video. Maybe she's had a guy and she was trying to marry this guy and he didn't want to marry her. I have no clue, guys. Help me out if you can. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode or this video. If you do like what you see, definitely consider liking and subscribing. I got plenty of videos like this on the channel now. I think over like around 100 videos, man, as of this recording. So if you're into that kind of content, guys, the breakdowns, the discussions about marriage and about, you know, relationships. Hey, I'm not one of these guys out here who is single and been divorced multiple times. I'm somebody who's been married 12 plus years, and I'm just trying to give my knowledge and, you know, what I might do in a certain situation. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not claiming to be anyone's doctor. I am not trying to sell anything here to you guys. I'm just a guy who decided to, you know, put my thoughts out here in these YouTube streets, because I got tired of sitting in the back watching and not saying. So that's what I did. So if you like that type of thing and you want to help grow this community, please do so, guys. I started this in January, mid-January, and now, you know, we're trying to grow it. So with that being said, everybody who has subscribed, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video.